Welcome to We Funny AF, formerly the Imperial Inc Live Podcast. Same crew, new dude. We got the upper echelon, end all be all duality part 108 hold up available across all streaming services. We still have the same website set up for merch at imperialincmusic.com. Various t-shirts and masks, and we also have new merch on the way specifically for the podcast, and it's coming soon. So, let's get into this, y'all. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, them Imperial boys is back. Yeah. And of course, you know we had to come back on some new shit. Yeah. So, without further ado, I welcome you to the We Funny AF podcast. Yeah, I'm the one and only Figgz. I'm with my main man Figgz, and we about to take you there. Let's go. We Funny AF. 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 What's up? Welcome to We Funny AF, where I was told I need to speak up.
Yeah, speak up.
I was like, damn, I always thought it was you that was quiet. So when I go to mix it, I'm always pumping your shit up just so it can be heard.
I thought I was loud, so.
You are loud, but you tend to back off the mic more so than stay in it. So I have to adjust it when I go to mix it down and shit. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We here at We Funny AF wanted to talk about you tell them.
Are you not how deep, but are you set in your ways? Are you stubborn? Are you old fashioned? And how bad? How bad are you set in your ways?
Head to the street. Imperial Live, you know we bring that heat. It's time to get ready for the ear to the street. So, I don't really know if I'm that bad about certain things. You probably have some about me that you think I'm bad, about.
I could look at you and just tell there's some shit that you just ain't gonna budge on.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. You a little fancy ass nigga.
What do you mean? I don't even understand what that means.
You type nigga that gotta have honey when you eat cornbread or some shit. Like you can't just have
I can't just have cornbread.
Yeah,
I gotta have some honey
have
on
shit
it.
the way you want it, or you don't want it.
I'll tell you something that you pointed out to me one time a while back that it's hard for me to adjust, but I can do it. This is in the production style. You are the king of boom bap. That is what you love.
Yes, sir.
That is your shit all day long.
Thank you.
And I do boom bap, but you have an issue with the tail end of beats that I create because they'll switch. You know what I'm talking about? I know you know what I'm talking about. I'll make a beat and it's the steady beat throughout it, but then at the end, like
you fucking stutter up some shit. I can't stand it.
That drives you crazy.
And you just gave me a beat tape yesterday.
Yeah.
And the first beat on it, the reason why I don't like it
is because of that.
Did that shit.
What was so bad about it is while I was making that beat, I was thinking about. In fact, when I was making all those beats, because we got a current project that we're going to come out with pretty soon, and I was making it specifically with a boom bap feel for it, and it was so tough for me to not switch that beat at the end, because that's just something I've always done.
Sometimes shit, and that's... we're not even. I think if you've listened to this podcast, if you've heard anything I've said, you've came to the conclusion that I don't like change at all.
No, you don't.
I am stuck in my way so bad.
Yeah.
But some shit is just, it doesn't need, if it's not broke, why fix the shit? Like,
Right.
It don't need that extra snare.
And
It don't need that extra hi-hat.
the extra kick to move over and shit.
It don't need that. It just, some shit is just good basic.
Yeah. And it's funny because I took that into consideration when I was making it, and this
No,
whole
you
project.
didn't, 'cause
Yeah,
you
I
got
did.
one on there
It's
with
just
that.
one, but it's just. We're going to have to listen to him here in a minute because I don't remember doing that. Because I got to listen to it.
Every time I do it, every time it comes up, I put my head down.
I have to listen to it but yeah, that's something that I don't think you'll ever get over.
But you know that is one thing I'm very set in my ways about is music.
Yeah.
Very set in my ways about my music.
Yes, you are. Your ass don't like nothing to change.
Yeah, it's a formula. And
even though you're one of those wordsmiths that can do anything lyrically, you can write over anything. It sometimes pains you to write over anything. Like I can challenge you to write to some shit that I've done, and you'll be irritated by it, but you'll kill it. You know what I mean? You'll still kill it, but the whole time you bitching about it
because the motherfucking snares is doing shit that they ain't supposed to be doing. They should have stayed the fuck still. But yeah, I mean, and I'm slowly. I'm behind a step. Well, actually, I'm ahead. I always stay ahead as far as music's concerned.
What do you mean?
I check out all music.
Oh, okay.
I check out the new music. I check out what new artists are doing, the new styles. But I always gravitate back to what I prefer.
Basically, anything that's new, you listen to it, you check it out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually change your perspective on what you really love in music.
We go right back to where the fuck we was.
Do you ever think that it possibly in the future, because music evolves and it changes, but it also a lot of times goes back to what it came from? You know what I mean?
Right.
This is like a circle thing.
Right.
Do you think there will be a new type of hip hop to come out that will capture your attention to the point to where you're like, okay, I can deal with that, even though it's not what you generally like?
I mean, I don't know. I guess you just really have to say time will tell.
Right.
There's some signs of hip hop that show me that we're going back to the roots.
Yeah.
But it's still still a lot of stuff out there that's
garbage.
I'm not gonna say garbage, but I'm just gonna say, futuristic in their mind. Like for example, I used the new Lil Uzi Vert song. What is the one that's real fast?
Oh yeah. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
that's not anything that I want to hear anywhere I go. I'm not gonna be in a club. I'm not gonna be enjoying that nowhere. But that's what's hot.
Right.
The kids is loving it. But I come on home and put in the purple tape and chill the fuck out. So I'm definitely old fashioned in the music. I believe in real music. I really don't believe in ghostwriters. I don't believe.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, well, some people I allow that, but if you're a MC and you're claiming to be one of the best, and you're trying to proclaim your name as a true MC, if I find out you had a nigga write one of your lines, I'm gonna look at you and be like, oh. Suspect, nigga. You can't tell me the nigga that wrote your shit is the best, not you. You're not the best. So, I'm old school with the music. I'm from, I'm not even as old as that, but you put the turntables out in the park with the mic.
So you talking about ghostwriters? My question with that would be, If somebody was a ghostwriter, say one MC was a ghostwriter for another MC, but the one that they wrote for is an MC known to write their own stuff.
Yeah.
But somebody else wrote something for them to perform. Are you okay with that?
Well, yeah, I'm sure they have. I'm sure people have done that before. I mean, and I'm sure it's a homage thing. I feel like if you need somebody to write your shit for you,
that's different.
That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, if you threw me a dope chorus and I thought it was dope, I mean, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I mean,
that's different. That's a chorus.
Or a chorus, or if it's a line that rhymes better than the line, I mean, I'm gonna use it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if I come to you and say, well, you got another line. I'll start coming to you like, you got another line. I don't think I can get on the microphone and talk about I'm the greatest rapper ever because I'm having assistance.
You're being fed.
Somebody's writing my shit for me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Well, what else? What are the kind of ways that you set in? I know you set in the ways of laundry.
Yeah, clothes. Clothes is one of the things on my list.
Negro, you wear black more than anybody I know.
Well, I told y'all niggas know I'm the Johnny Cash of this hip hop shit. I don't even understand how I keep trying to tell people that, and people don't want to listen. But, black. I wear a lot of black because black is such an easy color. Like, I mean, it's easy for me to go back there and get a pair of black sweatpants, find a black shirt. It could even have something on it, and it's still gonna match those sweatpants, and it's easy. Yeah, I wear.
So it's all
black.
about ease as opposed to colors.
It's about ease, and I black is pretty much my favorite color, motherfucker.
What you cussing me for? Because I wasn't complaining about it.
You wear black more than anybody you know.
Well, you do.
Nigga, you Dracula. You said all weird shit. Like
I just said you wear black.
Like
That's all I said.
Girl on Beetlejuice.
Pale and tragic ass. Yeah. You do what? If you were to wear colors, what colors do you like?
Blue is one of my favorite colors.
Well, it's close to black,
though. Royal blue is not close to black.
That is too.
Okay, well, fuck you.
It is.
I like red. I like
you
green.
Do red?
I got colorful clothes all over the place.
You just never fucking wear them. I saw the green. I saw the green before. The green, like in the video that you did with Sky Zoo. That green was crazy.
I got a red one of them. I got a blue one of them. I got, but
I even seen you in pink one time.
Yeah, and I'm setting my motherfucking ways with clothes to the point that I don't like. I wear basic shit. Just give me a polo with the little bitty polo emblem on it. I don't have to have no bunch of shit all rolled up, and my jeans don't have to be all fucking cut up and acid washed and shit. And it don't gotta be all crazy. I don't fuck with those fluorescent colors.
Oh, like bright fuchsias.
Like the pinks and greens that the kids is wearing today.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers that wear mismatched shoes and socks bother me too, by the way. I'm a basic ass nigga when it comes to certain shit. Like
you can't do mix match?
Nah, I'm not gonna. I mean, I know they sell the shoes that way now. Like you can get a pair of Nikes and the Space Jam Nikes. One is brown, one is red or something.
Right.
Nigga, no.
Even back in the 90s when it was that whole mental thing, like BBD and them came out with.
But they still didn't have on mismatched shoes.
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't pay
Even
attention.
New Edition did it in a video.
I wasn't in that. I wasn't
they had
a
a black and a yellow shoe.
I wasn't a nigga coming down the street with my jeans all spray painted and cut up. And motherfucking shit. Anyway, I was a basic ass nigga. I don't want to be loud everywhere. I want to walk in and I don't want to draw that much attention. When I walk in, niggas say, "Damn, look at what that nigga's wearing."
What are those? That's funny. So, what's something else that you stuck in? I know the way you do laundry, you stuck in too. That's a thing that I don't think will ever.
I mean, there's some shit that I just refuse to do. I mean, I'm stuck in my ways. I won't use self-checkout.
Why?
Because nigga,
it's easy.
It's easy, But I feel like when I use self-checkout, it's taking away a job from somebody. Number one. Number two, motherfucker, I want y'all to see what I'm buying, and I want to hand y'all my money. And another reason why I don't use self-checkout is because most self-checkouts require a card. I don't fuck with cards. That's another thing I don't do.
Do you keep cash all the time?
I'm a cash ass nigga.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah.
I hate keeping cash.
Well, didn't I see the other day where some banks was closing down and some motherfuckers was like, well, I hope y'all get y'all's money. I don't trust banks, motherfucker. I hear people talk about what is it? Eastman Credit Union. They be going up there and can't use their card. They need money. They can't get their money out. Shit. I want all access to my money. I don't want nobody tell me I can't get my money. You can't get your money to Monday. You lose your card. You got to wait till you get another card. Fuck that. I go in my bedroom and get my own money out of my drawer and put it in my pocket. I'm a cash nigga.
Yeah, I'll do cash. But for the most part, I rarely ever
hate y'all
cash.
card niggas, man.
Why you hate us? Well, I don't care if you keep cash. Fuck you.
You always be fucking crying and shit.
About what?
I had a couple friends. I tell you, me and one of my friends went out to a club one night. And I had cash. He had his card. We buying drinks and blah, blah, blah. Everything's good on my end. This nigga called his card and find out that they took like $200 extra off his shit.
Oh,
and he had to call and go through a bunch of shit to get his money put back on his motherfucking car.
The establishment there where y'all were at?
Yeah.
What was they taking that much out for?
They must have made a mistake or something.
Oh, okay.
But either way, he had to go through, or they might have tipped themselves very well.
Yeah.
And didn't think he'd notice the next day. So, I don't trust that shit.
Not at all.
I'm going to get my papers in my pocket.
You have to keep a card of some type, though, don't you?
I have cards.
Do you use your card for you keep them for emergencies?
I have
what
cards.
You keep them for?
I have cards, and I mean, I just don't trust. It's not really about credit cards. I mean, we swipe them all day. Swipe.
Right.
But as far as motherfuckers like direct deposit when they work, when they send their money right to their bank account.
Yeah.
No, nigga. Give me my check. I'm going to go cash that shit, and I'm going to put in what I want to put in.
Really?
I mean, I just don't trust banks like that. I feel like that bank could blow up tomorrow.
Right,
and then we got a hard time counting and figuring out how much money was. Now, I'll be honest, I use my bank account for one purpose, really, and that's to pay bills.
Right.
And I just started doing that. I just started paying bills online.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what took you so long to do that? Because I'm
the type of nigga that I want to hand you this motherfucking $400 for this cable bill. Look you dead in the eye and make sure you understand that I paid my motherfucking bill. I'm old fashioned. I used to drive up to the water, the Greenville Light and Power.
Yeah.
Pull up every fucking month. Hand my money through the window. Get my stapled shit back and shit. But COVID kind of made me have to start paying some bills online. Yeah. And that's really kind of the only reason why I do.
Do you still continue?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's
for
funny
the most part. Because I mean, I'm just one of them type of niggas. When it's business time, I'm a face-to-face, shake your hand. I want to do business.
Right.
I want here's some cash, nigga. We ain't got to go to the ATM. Wait for me to go to the ATM. I'll be right back. No, nigga, I got my shit right here. And I feel like you get further with cash than you do a card.
Really?
Say you want to buy a car, and this dude selling this car for $4,000. Now, you can go out here and say, well, I want this car, or I got to run to the bank. First of all, you can only withdraw your own money to a certain limit. So you might not can get it all at once.
Right.
I can pull this. He wants $4,000. I believe I can get that car for $3,500 just by showing him $3,500 in cash.
Right.
Because your eyes is going to look at that cash. You already going to be spending it. And I believe I can get away with a little more with cash than I can
basically
swiping a fucking card.
Basic payoff, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I believe cash talks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I just believe cash talks.
That is funny.
I mean, it damn sure talked for me when I was in Mexico.
Oh yeah, because you can
When I
spend
was
$20 there and be the man.
Shit. I give them motherfuckers $20, nigga. I had everything I could possibly want. Anything.
That's what I'm saying. The pesos don't really cover that much, but that $20 transfer.
They couldn't wait for me to come out.
Yeah.
They
What
said,
was they
when your
calling?
man coming back
Tomas.
out? Tomas. Yeah, shit. They knew I was about to drop.
Tomas. That's
drop
funny
a
as
10 or
shit.
20 on them, and it was on.
What else? What? I really can't think of anything that bothers me that much that I don't think I would ever change. Tim could probably beg to differ, but right now I can't think of anything.
I
don't
know the
think-
main thing.
with me or
Yeah.
with you. What's with me? With
It's
me?
something you will not bend or break the fuck on, no
Ooh.
matter how much I've
Oh.
tried and how much people have attempted.
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is.
This man will not smoke a joint. This nigga will not smoke no kind of weed. I mean, I have done everything, but came out there and broke it down chemically. But he said that he had ate it before.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping the fact that he ate it, we might get him to hit that joint.
No.
He just don't know where to put him. He thinks them beats he made is dope now.
That'd be way, way doper.
Them son of a bitches be dope. On dope.
Nah, the idea of choking, and I listen to so many people that do smoke weed and can't fucking breathe afterwards. I don't want that.
But
that's
nigga,
not
you
appealing
can't
to me
breathe
at all.
Without it.
How the fuck?
You be choking and shit, just walking through
choke.
life. Yeah,
No,
you do.
I don't.
You catching the flu?
Well, yeah, but that's catching the flu. I'm not doing that on purpose.
Nigga just hit this junk.
Nah, I can't fuck with that shit.
I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm
I
good.
even said once, I said, Lamar, once I sell 1 billion copies, once we get platinum, we done made all the money, we celebrating, we can do whatever we want to. All I ask is that you smoke a joint with me. And this nigga said no.
Nope.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, you.
Peer pressure ain't shit on me.
Yeah, I can't get him to get this junk.
No, not at all. So you right on that one. I probably would never ever do that.
Yeah, you going to.
That doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. So
I mean,
nah.
I just want you to see what it feel like.
I don't care.
It's the
feels
safest
like.
shit you can do.
I agree with you.
You
And
probably done harder drugs.
no.
You ain't never tried ecstasy.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
I thought you did for
the
some
only thing I've ever done in my life is ate weed. Like we talked about that. It made me feel heavy as fuck, and I was not good with that.
Because it's
a
a whole
different type of
different
high.
high,
I'm well
yeah.
aware of that. It's a body
Yeah.
high as opposed to
You getting high to a point to where you can't get off your couch.
right.
Like,
and I was not feeling
that ain't
that.
the kind of high that you
Oh,
really
it
want.
sucked too, man. I hated that shit. And I've done way back when I was younger. We did whippets one time.
I've never tried whippets. Believe it or not.
And I've done it. Does poppers? Is that considered a drug?
I don't know.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know the popper.
Oh, really? It's it's tape cleaner is what it is. It's yeah, it's insane. People will huff it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did that before.
You was huffing? nigga, you was huffing shit, but you won't put this all natural herb in your body.
The only reason why I tried it is because somebody said you need to try it and see what it's like and all that kind of shit. And we were just sitting around, and a lot of people use it for sex.
What do you use?
I was just
What's
trying
in a
it.
whippet? CO2. What's in a
Whip it, yeah. That's
Yeah.
like what you would use to.
You probably ain't supposed to be inhaling
You're
that
not
shit
supposed to do
neither.
that. You're
But
not.
you won't inhale this good marijuana
Like I said,
that come from God's green earth.
I didn't say it was any better. I just said I tried it when I was young. I was in my 20s, and I tried it, and I wasn't with it after I did it. And so but that's about the only thing I've ever tried. I've never smoked weed before. Like I said, I've ingested, but that's it. He said, "Damn, you sound so disappointed."
I am. I want you to get high. I want to see you high one time.
Nah, I'm good. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else because you were spot on with that one for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't really think
It's
there's
some
anything
shit
else because a lot of
it's
things
shit-
I will I'll
but
change
you're-
up on.
but
I'll
you're-
try shit. That's
but
my
you,
thing.
but you're so heavy with your mindset. I know there's things that you will not let nobody sway your mind in.
It's got to be.
And
I just can't. I can't pinpoint
think of
them
it.
right now. I think
You won't let nobody sway your mind on cheeseburgers. You like them motherfuckers, and you gonna eat them as many times as you want. Every day if you want to.
I like burgers, but it's just I think the thing behind that is the ease of making them. I don't think it's because I just prefer a burger.
I
It's
even have a
easy.
list here. It's kind of a little bit off topic, but it's a list of shit I don't do.
Oh, okay. Show me. I want to hear this.
I don't do. I don't do sushi.
Oh yeah, we've had that discussion. I
Yeah.
tried to get you to try sushi. Well, you
got
actually did try.
me to try that nasty
Yeah.
ass shit, and I made him take it back. I ordered something the fuck else.
I think I ate yours.
Yeah,
Sushi's good though. I love sushi. What else?
I don't do
Uh-huh.
mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I don't like mint
I think
chocolate
you're a
chip ice cream.
weirdo
If you
like-
eat mint
See,
and
look,
chocolate,
I love chocolate chip ice cream. Like,
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of bullshit chocolate chip ice creams, but
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. I tell people all the time, what was the name of the place we used to have Mike
Pet
and
Milk.
Joe's
oh, Mike and Joe's ice cream shop.
They had the best regular chocolate chip ice cream ever.
Right. Shout out to Laura Davenport.
Yeah, and now I can't find good ice cream.
It was just pet ice cream. That's all it was.
Oh,
'Cause that's
well.
where they got it from.
It had them real chocolate chips in that shit.
What else
But
don't you do?
Fuck that mint though. Like
I don't
y'all
like
niggas-
mint and ice cream either,
My little
or chocolate
cousin was
rather,
on there
or
talking about
both.
how much she liked mint ice cream the other day on Facebook. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, yuck.
You ever had pistachio ice cream?
No, I don't do pistachios.
Yeah, you don't do pistachio?
How you say pistachios? Pistachios.
No, not those pistachios. What else don't you do?
I don't do energy drinks.
No, I don't either. Have you ever tried them though?
Yeah, I
And they're
have.
nasty
I
as
have.
fuck. I
don't
work with
fuck
people who
them.
down them things like it's water, and I can't. That shit is nasty.
Yo, this be bugging motherfuckers out when I tell them I don't do fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, you told me that, and I don't
And
understand.
I don't do okra.
I don't
And
do
I don't
okra.
do turnips.
I don't do turnips.
I don't do lobster.
I do lobster. Why don't you do lobster?
I just don't. I never really.
What seafood do you do?
I like shrimps
The scrimps.
and I like fish. I
Mm-hmm.
like certain kind of fish. I don't do catfish.
Catfish is iffy for me. It depends on where it comes from, because a lot of times it tastes like pond water, and that's nasty. What about seafood? Do you do?
I don't scallops. I don't oysters. I
You don't do scallops?
I don't
'Cause
do
they close to
crab
shrimp.
legs. Y'all can take crab legs and stick them up y'all's ass.
What the fuck?
It's just 20 fucking minutes to open up one crab leg. I'm just starving and shit. Like, this motherfucker.
I like crab
String
legs.
them
though.
in all kinds of butter and shit.
I love all kinds of seafood though. I'm all about some seafood.
I have one on here that I said that I don't do, but I just did it. So
What's that?
I was going to say I don't do air fryers.
Oh, word?
I've had an air fryer that I got for Christmas for like 2 years that I've never turned on.
Really?
And day before yesterday, I said, fuck it. And I turned it on and I
Yeah?
used it. So
What'd
I guess
you-
I do air fryers.
What'd you do? What'd you use?
It was
for?
some leftovers from the Italian joint in the Commons.
Oh, the Casa Nostra.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had a steak
Uh-huh.
calzone.
Oh, really? And it was good though.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it was all right.
Air fryers are good if you cook in
I
them
ain't
right
using
though.
it again. I don't know how to air fry my shit. How's the air fry my shit?
Because you just lightly oil.
You don't put no oil in there and then fry my shit.
Or say you lightly oil it and then it's way less oil.
You oil what?
for whatever it is you're frying. Like if you're doing like a breaded fish, per se, even if it's frozen fish, you just oil the fish a little bit and then you put it in there and it fries it.
Nigga, we just gonna get a skillet and some oil. We gonna turn that shit up to 8 to the point where it's popping and crackling. Drop that shit up in there and fry it right.
You ain't gonna do an air fryer.
I might. I mean, I would warm certain little things up in it.
Okay.
I don't do coffee
At all?
I mean, I have when I liked coffee in certain places. When I was in the Dominican Republic, I drank.
That's
coffee.
probably a different kind
That
of
was
coffee,
good
though.
coffee, too.
Yeah, higher end coffee.
Yeah, just on an everyday basis.
I drink coffee daily.
Nigga, I'd
I
be
love
up for
coffee.
3 days.
You be what?
Up for 3 days off a cup of coffee.
I love coffee. I'm a fan. You know, what about coffee drinks? Like the ones that's like really sweet drinks.
I've
like
tried
frappes
a couple. I've had a couple
lattes and shit like that.
Yeah, Raymond had me at the Starbucks a couple times. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Y'all can take that shit. I don't want no whipped cream on the top of my motherfucking coffee. I think I would prefer. I honestly think I prefer cold coffee
to hot.
to hot.
Yeah. It can be better that way.
I don't do tattoos. I don't have.
Why
no
is
tattoos.
that? What is that? What is it about tattoos that you can't fuck with?
Because I feel like if it's something that's going to be on my body permanently, it has to be the perfect tattoo.
All right.
I never thought about that.
But you just ain't thought about it being.
Yeah, and plus the
all.
tattoo that I ultimately want, nobody does those kind of tattoos around here like I want them done. Like
What?
I want a portrait of my mom on my shoulder. Yeah.
Nobody does portrait art around here anymore?
I mean, I believe they do, but like I want somebody like you be seeing them motherfuckers on TV and it
You
look,
talking about the ones that do
I
this
want
shit
the
for
real good portrait.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't do Jägermeister.
Ew. I've had it.
White people sicken me with that shit. I do not know how the fuck y'all drink
Jaeger tastes like cough medicine, big time.
Nasty.
And then people mix it with energy drinks.
Yeah, with a fucking Red
Which
Bull.
is even worse.
I've had a Jaeger bomb before.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Why?
I don't know. It's like
Now all the liquors on the shelf. You go over there. There's some motherfucking. There's some scotch. There's some gin. Nah, I'm gonna fuck with this Jaeger tonight. What the fuck do you want that shit for?
you ever had what is that liquor? It tastes like straight up licorice. Zambuca, I think is what it's called.
Zambuki?
I think it's what it's called. I can't remember. You ever had it?
No.
Do you like licorice?
Oh hell no.
It tastes. It's.
I like peanut butter whiskey.
It's something else. I do too. Which one? There's like 5 of them.
I've
now.
tried them all. Sleepy Dog. What's
That's
that
my
one?
favorite one.
Sleepy. Is it called Sleepy Dog?
I think so. It's got that dog on it.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
The first one they came out with was alright when it first came out, but they've had better come out since. But
yeah.
what else don't you do?
I don't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga never have.
Ever? You never had one, or you just don't? You never eat them?
I just don't eat them. I never.
You've never
was fond
had
of them.
one?
I've had them, nigga.
Oh,
But
well, that's what I was asking. You never said.
I mean, you know, as a kid, somebody stuck one of them nasty motherfuckers in my face. I like meat.
Why? What is nasty about peanut butter jelly?
I don't know. I just would rather have a peanut butter sandwich.
Really? Do you not like jelly, or you just don't like the two together?
Probably not. Now, the motherfucking school peanut butter and jelly. The school peanut butter, I don't know what the fuck they did to that.
Because it was very, very sweet.
It was good. And when I was young, I liked the jar with the swirl that had the jelly and the peanut butter already in
Oh,
it.
yeah, I've seen that shit before.
But
you like that?
Over time,
I ain't like that because the jelly
I
was
ain't never
too
just
sticky.
had a jelly sandwich. And
Well,
I ain't going to just have peanut butter jelly sandwich.
a jelly sandwich.
Y'all motherfuckers dope.
I love peanut butter jelly. That's
it
good.
look like
What's your favorite jelly?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
But I fought with that apple. I'm strange because, like, you remember the little apple packets you used to get at school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the apple here, too, like that. I like apple butter real good, too.
I like apple butter.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't eat it with peanut butter, though, right?
No, y'all can take that and stick it up.
Anything else you don't do?
I don't do cheap bleach. I tried to slide that one in there. and while I'm at it, I don't do bidets.
See, I wasn't even gonna go there with either one of them. I was just gonna let you go on. But hey, bidet will change your life.
I don't do backwoods or flavored cigars.
Flavored cigars.
Yeah, you
like
know,
what, like grape and shit
smoking
like that.
blunts and shit. Yeah, people get the flavored or backwoods.
What's backwoods?
Nigga, it's harsh.
What? Why is it harsh?
It's like smoking tree bark. It's just a leaf. It's a tobacco leaf. But
really?
Yeah, I don't do those. I don't do Liam Neeson movies.
Was this after he came out and said, you know what?
I'm still mad about that.
The irony of this whole conversation about this particular individual. This morning when I was getting ready for work, I usually play my games first thing in the morning, Wordle, Hurdle, Framed. I play these games in the morning with a few of my friends. And then I go to Twitter and check the feed, see what's going on. And somebody basically put on there, people have completely forgot about Liam Neeson's quest to kill black people just because the woman that he knew was raped. And she didn't even say that she was raped by a black man. He assumed it was a black man.
Yeah,
that's what was really fucked up about it.
Waiting to see he was gonna kill.
No, he went in neighborhoods trying to find black people to kill.
I wish he would have found one. I wish he would have found the right neighborhood.
So you don't know. So you done with Liam Neeson altogether, right?
That.
You know, the only reason why I could even consider.
I never really thought he was a good actor.
He's a good actor, but the only reason why I ever considered like not being over his ass is because the context of when he was saying it, because he was talking about how fucked up it was.
I even gave Mel Gibson a chance again.
I don't know if I want to fuck with Mel because he never did come out and say anything about the shit he said. You know,
but
well, he did.
I know, but
I mean, I would have to hear from him.
Mel
what
said,
he said,
Mel said
what
that
he thought
shit.
about
Well,
that shit.
Mel said that shit out of the hurtness of that female. I hope you get fucked by 1,000 monkeys. I don't know what he said, but he said something about some niggas.
He said something about that. He said something about he had some anti-Semitic shit in there too.
Yeah, because his dad was supposed to be the big. So I seen a little part, but
his dad was supposed to be big what? His
dad was. I watched something about how his dad wrote, literature and stuff about the race thing. That's why he caught a lot of flack about the movie, the religious movie,
Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, because that was supposed to kind of be some of his dad's thoughts.
Oh, really?
On it.
I didn't know
guess
that.
How the Jews killed Jesus.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
The big controversy. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, I watch Braveheart still.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll look at some of his movies, but so
I ain't called a nigga to go chill with him.
So you can't grant Liam Neeson the same thing?
No, I can't. The only movie I've watched with him in it has been A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Oh, really?
That's it. Fuck him.
It's just blowing my mind.
I still ain't watched a Will Smith movie.
A Will Smith movie, or you've never seen it?
Ever since that shit happened, I haven't watched any movie that has Will Smith
with Chris Rock, where he slapped him. Yeah. You before that, had you seen his movies?
Who, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand what you were saying.
I used to be a Will Smith fan, but I stopped watching.
I see what you're saying. You kind of boycotted him.
What he did.
Right.
It just made me not really. I felt like he was a bitch. And I didn't
like Chris Rock said.
Yeah.
The View called him a bitch. Yeah. Charlamagne called him a bitch. He said that shit had me screaming, but that was funny. So you kind of done with Will Smith.
I mean, I'm not saying I will forever, but for some reason I can't bring myself
to watch his
forgive
shit.
him yet. Mm-hmm. Until he leaves that whatever she is. I think she's the problem.
That's what Chris said. That she was the issue.
Like,
I don't know. I know nothing about.
You know, I'm set my way so bad that it affects my relationships.
Really? With your girl?
Yeah.
How?
Because I like being by myself. I like living by myself.
Yeah.
I like my space.
Yeah.
To a point to where it would be hard for me to give that up.
Right.
You know. I don't want nobody in here telling me where the fuck I can put my socks. Nobody come here try to tell me to put the toilet.
up.
I can leave the toilet seat up if I want, motherfucker. But yeah, I mean, I'm very set in my ways. It holds me back a lot in life. But
really,
yeah, there's things that I don't try or venture out to do because I'm so set in my ways. I believe in some ways my music career.
Oh, really?
Being so set in my ways has maybe let time go by too fast.
Okay.
Moves I'm making now I should have made 20 years ago.
Okay.
I mean, but I didn't want to hear what nobody else was telling me.
Also, I think a lot of the things that happened with us musically, we got caught between no internet and internet. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? By the time we started actually making music and stuff and trying to get out there, it was getting increasingly harder to do on a physical way. But then the internet started popping, and we got in behind it. And I think that had a lot to do with what went with us as far as music is concerned. It kind of took off without us because if you wasn't savvy enough to do that, then you was just kind of left out. You know what I mean? Which I think that's part of the reason why we got where we were.
I believe where I'm at health-wise is because of being set in my ways.
You think?
Yeah, my mom told me a long time ago, nigga, you gonna be fucked up.
Why? Because what was you doing?
Just not paying attention to certain things.
Okay.
Diabetes, getting too heavy.
Right.
Just not doing the things I was supposed to do.
Right.
And she was like, boy,
get it together.
Yeah. Now I'm sitting in a chair 4 hours every other day because of, not taking care of blood pressure, not taking care of diabetes, and my kidneys is going bad.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things that, people tried to tell us to do in the past. I'm sure there's something.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody tried to tell you to do in the past and you didn't do it, and now you like, damn.
Yeah.
Them
Absolutely.
was right.
Yeah, you're right. The health things, like you were saying, the whole about diabetes thing. I mean, all of that rings true for a lot of people, self included. So yeah,
I'm hard headed than a motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm the nigga that when you used to tell him to do something, he did the opposite on purpose. I would rebel. I'm a rebel on your ass.
Even though it's probably detrimental to your health.
Yeah.
Just because somebody told you to do it, you're going to do the opposite.
Yeah.
Or, are you still like that?
Hell yeah. Yeah. Shit, I ain't learned. I ain't learned shit.
You ain't learned shit. That's funny as fuck. And I'm not surprised. Yeah. Because your ass will do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, I'm set in my ways. I don't want shit to change. I don't want the price of bread to change. I don't want nothing to change. I don't want the value of money to change. I don't want. Let's see, there's new shit out I don't like. Let's see.
You don't want your hip hop to change?
No, leave my motherfucking music alone. As far as I'm concerned, everybody old that was rapping can still rap now, and it's my favorite.
And you good with it?
Yeah. You bring niggas out the grave. I don't give a fuck. But
is there any current rappers that you can appreciate because they have an old aesthetic?
That I can?
Yeah.
There's a lot that I can. The whole Griselda. I like what's my man's name? Corday. Corday pretty tough.
Corday? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Corday.
I turned Alfie on to what's the name?
Now that's a nigga that is set in his ways.
Yeah, you're right. And I turned him on.
We should have had him on the program.
What's the Coast Contra? I turned him on to them.
Coast Contra.
Yeah.
I won't even listen to them.
Why?
I won't even listen to Earth Gang. I mean, I've seen Coast Contra and them little freestyles they do around the table.
Yeah.
They dope.
Yeah. They crazy.
I don't.
But you know what?
I don't got time.
You,
I don't got time to learn nothing new. Like I said,
but to me,
I'm set my motherfucking way.
But to me, I don't even think they're not doing anything new. They're doing what MCs used to do.
Right. Yeah.
To me, is what it sounds like.
And I'll probably check them out, but I'm probably 2-3 years late.
Right.
I was 2-3 years late on Tyler the Creator.
Oh, I turned you on to them, didn't
I
I?
don't think you.
You sure?
Maybe you did. You probably turned me on to that crazy ass video.
Yeah, the one where they were taking off.
Walking paradox. Man. You ate that damn bug.
No, that was Okra. Was that Okra?
No, is that the name? Yonkers.
Was it Yonkers?
Yeah, I think it's Yonkers.
I know he's got one called Okra, but I can't remember if that was the same video. I think I turned you on to that because the first one you really got into was Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl can spit though.
Yeah, and it was that video where they were all taking drugs.
Oh yeah, in the
you
kitchen.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was the one that like you need to check this out, and
Earl
you got into Earl.
I'm even old fashioned with my porn stars.
What the fuck?
I still watch bitches. I watch bitches that don't even make porn no more. Nah, vintage. No, I'm joking.
No, you ain't joking.
I ain't.
Y'all be knowing them porn star names and
Lisa
shit.
Ann, about 74.
Uh-huh.
I still look up Lisa Ann.
I need to look up Lisa Ann now because I'm curious to see who this is because I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, nigga.
Who's your favorite porn star?
My favorite?
Yeah.
There's
Now
too
or
many
then.
to name.
No, I need a favorite.
I don't know about favorite. It's hard. But favorite? Alexis Texas might be.
Oh, Alexis Texas.
Yeah.
I gotta look her up.
Everything's bigger in Texas. You know what I mean? You know.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Texas, yeah.
Alexis Texas. Yeah, I gotta look that up too. I don't know who she
Brandy
is.
Bay. What's up, Brandy Bay?
Brandy Bay.
I could name some. Melanie Monroe.
You know what? We need to contact some porn stars.
Yeah, we
and
do,
see if
though.
we can get them on here.
Hell yeah. So I can talk to him. Like, you remember that one time when you did that one flip and you put your leg up behind your head and then he was... How'd that feel? I know the shit. Like, I watched the whole shit. I know the shit.
That would be the easiest watch this shit in the world.
Yeah.
If I had you watch some crazy ass porn, that'd be the easiest shit in the world. That's funny. So you set in your ways.
I'm set in my ways.
That's the ultimate that you are set in your ways.
I'm so bad set in my ways.
I don't think I am. I think I have certain things, but for the most part, I'm up for whatever.
You set in your motherfucking ways.
I just don't know what they are because it's probably some shit that I don't know. I don't like the way I like. You know how you have a thing preferential with your laundry.
Mm-hmm.
I like my laundry done a certain way.
Right.
That drives me crazy when it's not done right. I don't really say too much about it because Tim usually does the laundry, but I usually don't say too much about it. But he knows that it.
If he don't match
match
up the socks with the amount of holes in it correctly,
it's not even that.
You got holes in all your socks.
I don't have holes in all my socks. Once I get holes in my socks, they get thrown away. I can't fuck with it. But nah, he matches. He doesn't match anything. He throws it all in together, and that drives me crazy. I can't stand it. I need my whites with my whites, my coloreds with my coloreds. I need my underwears and socks and all that shit together, t-shirts, all that together. But nah, he mixes. He just throws everything in there.
You more new wave
crazy.
than me. You gotta have all the new gadgets and shit, and you know how to work new shit. Like the computer, for example.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm like with that motherfucker.
The thing about it though is that you are like my mom and her phone, because we got her an iPhone because it's easy. They're easy to run, and she still can't run it because she's scared. She's basically scared of it. She's scared she's gonna mess something up, so she doesn't really mess with it. You are the same with computers.
I'm not scared. I can get on there and fuck shit up all day, but I don't understand the lingo.
What lingo? There's not any lingo behind it, really.
Megahertz and the routers and the doubters and the motherfucking
the routers and doubters,
the digipacks and motherfucking electronic press kits and motherfucking,
I don't know what that is.
Motherfucking NFL. What's them things you can buy now? This computer, NFTs. What the fuck is the
NFT? Is computer. I think it's computer generated art. I think is what it is, which is some bullshit. I think and they're already falling off. So I'm not really impressed by that. But no, computers aren't that hard.
Megapixels.
You just have to mess with them. Do you know what a megapixel? Do you know what a pixel is?
Pixel's a piece of a picture.
Yeah.
Like a speck of a picture.
Yeah. You're right.
800 megapixels. Motherfucking SIMP codes. Motherfucking
SIMP code.
motherfuckers.
Musicians listening to this.
External and internal hard drives.
Y'all know what a SIMP code is. That's some funny shit. Y'all musicians out there, y'all know what that is. Maybe if you into the old school shit, you might know what that is.
MIDI chords.
Do you know what a MIDI chord does?
MIDI signals.
Do you know what a MIDI chord does? What they used to use them for?
To the keyboard.
Yeah.
For us.
You basically can hook a keyboard, a drum machine, a sequencer, all of that.
Oh yeah,
together
and that controls that. Like that's the pad that controls all of it.
That's the thing that controls all of it at the same time.
Yeah. Routers. You can route that shit. Yeah, I understand.
You pretty much are routing shit with that, but a router's different. But yeah, you said
data disk.
What a data disc. You know what though? Now that you're talking about discs and shit like that, it was crazy watching
Hardwired,
the Wu-Tang TV show, the little documentary type show. Watching him with that ASR-10 with them old discs, that was fascinating
with
to me.
them digi sequences.
A digi sequence. It's just a sequence. You gotta add the digi in there.
But that's what all that shit is. That's Chinese to me, the way y'all be talking about them computers.
Like me and Reggie be talking.
It's got 600 bytes. 600 terabytes, mega RAM, 80 space. I don't know what this shit means.
That is funny as fuck. So basically, you're just saying you set in your ways.
Yeah, nigga, just give me a pencil and a piece of paper,
and you good.
That's my computer.
All right, then we're gonna go to something else. The finality of this final thought is gonna be what?
It's something I'm being made to do.
Like you're saying there's something you're being made to do?
Yeah.
What?
I've been told that I had to get on here and tell people that I apologize for being a chauvinistic, male chauvinist pig, misogynist, and that I should never speak on certain subjects about females.
Again.
Yeah.
Really?
And that they told me that, the things that I say to women could be taken offensive.
And
I just want to say, fuck y'all, man. Fuck that. I ain't gonna fucking apologize. I don't speak necessarily from my point of view. In a lot of cases, I just play the devil's advocate.
Yes,
I
get
just
that.
say what some men be thinking.
Right.
And
it ain't necessarily your thought.
Yeah, but some of it is too.
Yeah.
Because I'm a motherfucking man. And I can see some shit's unfair around here. But we ain't allowed to say when some shit's unfair. Men ain't allowed to show no kind of emotion. We ain't allowed to cry.
Well, I don't think that's
considered to be soft. We ain't complain. Y'all got songs, Kill Bill and shit. What if we had a song called Kill Jill and thought of ways we just killed our exes and shit?
But you do. I mean,
Nigga, we be in trouble though.
Well, you got Eminem. He killed the name of the song was his girlfriend, Kim.
But that's how many years ago?
It was several. Back in the late 90s, I think.
You know what the fuck I mean?
What do
We ain't allowed to just talk about certain shit that females are. We talk about how we feel females is this and that. And we're male chauvinist pigs and we're misogynists. And I said that I got in trouble because I said that I would have sex with Kamala. And then in the same sentence said that I hope that Michelle Obama is president. And even more trouble I got in is I said she should just run by the name Miss Obama. Now, I was saying she should run by the name Miss Obama because that name, I'm just looking at the poster in the yard, and if you was riding through and it said vote for Miss Obama, I mean, you know, that has a look, because she's using Obama to her benefit.
Right.
Now, truthfully, honestly, she probably wouldn't get elected if she did that because they don't like that nigga. So, but I'm just saying, it wasn't like I said she had to use that name to get elected.
Right.
It was just like it might help her.
That's an idea to help her.
But I ain't allowed to speak on how I'd be sexually attracted to Kamala, but I hope that Michelle makes it. And I'm like, where the fuck does the two connect that I would be being disrespectful? But somebody said that I was being disrespectful.
You do know that people can hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I know I'm on here talking about bitch this, bitch that, bitch this, but I mean, it don't necessarily my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
To you, bitch is a term of endearment.
Yeah.
That was a question.
I love a bitch. I love a bitch. It is. Just like nigga is a term of everybody. I mean, every female's a bitch and every dude's a nigga. So, I mean, it ain't like I really walk around here just every time I address a female.
Bitch, what up?
Bitch, put that basket up. Like I don't just, that ain't what I do.
You know, but at the same time, it's kind of like how women have taken the word back. You know what I mean? They can call each other a bitch in certain aspects. So, you know, it's hard for them, I guess, to hear it coming from a dude. It's sort of like when you're a white person say nigger, and they are always wanting to say, why can't they say it? You know, the question for me is, why do you want to say it so bad? But the other thing about it is generally a black person knows where a black person is coming from when they say it. It's not like that with
I've
white
never
folks.
called a female I've never, and there should have been some I should have said, you old funky ass bitch. It should have been a few. I said that too. But I've never called a girl a bitch seriously in my life. I mean, that's not the undercut I'm gonna go to.
Right.
I mean, I'm probably gonna call you a funky ass hoe. Tramp ass yamp. I got more creative words than bitch.
So you're basically saying when you say bitch, it's not meant in a derogatory kind of way.
You know, I mean, I ain't in here trying to offend nobody. I feel like if you're offended by what I say, you might want to change the channel.
Right.
Bitch. Damn.
Yo, y'all don't come for me.
I'm just talking. I'm just talking. I mean, you know, I love ladies. I love women. I respect. My mama taught me how to respect women.
Yeah.
My mama taught me very well.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would never disrespect, you know, but it's just a form of explaining a certain type of person or women. Like, I mean, just on this show. I mean, I don't walk around in the daily, everyday basis going bitch, 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 bitch.
Bitchity bitch, bitch.
Would you like paper or plastic? Plastic, bitch. I don't do that. It's like, I mean. But that's what people make it sound like I do, man. I just be everywhere. Yeah.
So, your final thought is?
I'm not that bad of a guy. I mean, I'm not really misogynist. I'm not a misogynist.
I don't think you're a misogynist either. That's a little bit for me. I don't think you're a misogynist, but the bitch thing is funny to me.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Oh man! So y'all, final thought is, don't take the word bitch that seriously.
Can you donate your 25 cents to the children's fund today? No, bitch. Just be bitching.
Have you ever called one of your boys a bitch?
All the time. All the time, you little bitch. But act like a bitch.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I mean that's probably a normal word throughout there. If I say something to one of my friends and they don't like what I said, they just look at me and be like, "Bitch, you got your motherfucking nerve, you bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga." Like, I mean, that's normal.
That's so stupid.
I got one cousin that don't like it though because he's been to jail, and every now and then I'll slip and say, "Oh, shut up, bitch," and he'll look at me and he'll say, "You know what we had to do when they called you a bitch in jail, don't you? You know what you got to do when they call you a bitch in jail." And basically, that means he's ready to fight.
Yeah.
So I be like, "Cuz, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry." Some people take that shit serious, and there's some females that take it serious, and you know.
Yeah.
And there's some girls I kid with, you know.
I think it's all about context and who you know. You know, you can say certain things to certain people certain ways. Others you just can't.
You a bitch. You old bitch. But yeah, man, quit judging me off what you hear on the podcast. We just having fun, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, and plus we love when women get on here, and say what they say.
And
it's just
y'all-
hard to find women to get on here.
And if y'all
to say
ain't
that.
understood it yet, my whole goal is to stir y'all's ass up. That's my whole goal is to get y'all stirred up.
Yeah, that's his thing. Stir the pot like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So we having fun on here,
And I'm happy y'all listening.
and I ain't gonna stop saying batch. I'm gonna be the same male chauvinistic asshole that you know and love.
And with that, we will be out.
Bitch.